Yeah, no, okay. For some reason, we were at 11% CPU usage, and then it jumped up to 60% CPU usage for OBS. Don't know what happened, but we should be back. Give me a 1 in chat if you can actually hear me. That would be useful for me to hear. Anyways, one Poggy. Okay. Now the game should look at that time. We fixed the issue. OBS was just being a piece of shit. I'm actually not even too sure like why exactly it was being such an ass, but game's working now. We're happy. But yeah, but France, I reloaded the game. I'm hoping that maybe you will have I like how even at 0% unrest, it still gives you a negative 2% stability. So no matter what, you're gonna have taken at -2. Promote jingoism, purge political enemies, target the Czech Legion, Freikorps in the Rhineland. We just need more political power, but we actually gained a pretty decent amount. I'm happy with that. But Russia, I do need you. Theoretically, just train units. Like, what's happening with you? Where you're not getting an army together. That's what I'm not understanding here. Okay, there's construction 3. We don't need that. Excavation's not useful. Get our razor maintenance to be a little bit better. Soon we're gonna have more ways to commit war crimes very soon. Happy to see it. Can Britain attack France? I don't know. But France has declared war on the French Kingdom of Corsica. Led by Napoleon VI. Is there anything we can do to help them out? Probably not. Let me see if we can... Okay, approaching Corsica. Dealing with Corsica. You're getting opinion of Serbia and Romania up. Britain and Germany will hate us. You're arming colonial separatist. Not happy with that. Australia, Commonwealth of Quebec likes you more. World tension increases a little bit. I don't know. Oh, you change the infantry with the maiden template to elite infantry? We could do that. How expensive would they be? Oh, we could easily do it. Oh wait, it's only one of them, right? I gotta replace all of you. So I can replace all of you elite. It actually makes their breakthrough worse. Wait, they're actually like not better. They got a little bit more HP and a little bit more soft attack, but that's literally it. They're actually not better. Not really. I think I'd actually prefer the breakthroughs to the soft attack. Okay, but at least they have a new symbol now, so we can kind of differentiate themselves when they're on the main map. Yeah, they're actually kind of ass, unfortunately. Texas, do you want to trade with oil? I don't know how much oil do you actually have in Texas. Yeehaw. Are you using quadrupods? Right now we have... I think we're like literally only using the duopods. I could build up some tripods, but I think we have the quads up. I could build quads. You know, get some more jets. Let's go for some quads. Well, when we get a another research slot in 47 days, we can get some quad. Tripods are useless. Well, I wish you were here earlier in the stream then. We'll get the quads. The Rhinish Free Corps falls. Reichia troops descended upon various cities in Rhineland to force the capture and kill several different groups of Freikorps. A band of great... Okay, we yada yada yada. Our forces have met with little resistance. Some groups decided to fight back. After a brief standoff with their leaders, were convinced to stand down and come quietly. The Rhinish Freikorps groups, thankfully, were not organized and united enough to try to test their patience. Okay. We removed the brown resistance. Political power -10. We're happy to see it. I do wish that they all had their own unique unit models, because I think they all use the same yeah, same two-legged. It would have been cool if this had like 4 legs. I can understand now that modeling is hard. Assuming, of course, they didn't just like take that from another game, which they might have. I actually don't know, but I'm gonna assume they didn't. I'm gonna have faith in them for creating their own assets. He also has like so many aircraft. But are you a puppet? No, you're still just guaranteed. Ethnic tensions, living under Germany's shadow, which actually makes your troops worse against me. I mean, hey, Prussia, if you want to join my state willingly, wouldn't say no. Okay, so you've annexed Corsica. Now Napoleon opposes the French come knocking on the theoretical door of the island of Corsica. You will be at war with Prussia? Excellent. Just give me all the cryptology. Everything else is kind of garbage. Russia, actually, how many troops do you have? Do we have any information on that? 69 to 115. I mean, we outnumber you already. Does anybody know what the actual date of Wallonia seeks support? The French demand for the annexation of Wallonia has caused a shockwave throughout Europe. It seems that the French are back to their own expansionist ways once more. The Walloons have requested that we honor our standing alliance with them and formally declare war on French over their aggression against Walloon states. What do you mean we can't help them? I can help them for sure. I wanna help you. What do you mean I can't help you? You freaking liars. Okay, let's get our quad guys. The quadrupods. So follow you up. You have the African tree. I mean, might as well go for a military upgrade now. Excavation. I'll take excavation. And by take excavation, maybe we'll take oil refining. So did I get my trade? Yes, I did. A lot of oil from Mexico. Happy to see it. And how many we built 175 submarines. You know, that's pretty good. I'll take it. Happy with those numbers. When the French threaten the Dutch. Okay. Well, then we will be waiting. And also get these guys ready to go for an invasion of North France. Wallonia has fallen, unfortunately. Despite the heroic resistance of the Wallonian military population, the small nation has been completely overrun. France immediately got into work, stamping out Wallonian culture and replacing it with its own. Or Wallonia. Why it took me 3 hours to realize that the Victoria II research failed? Well, if it makes you feel better, I only realized now that you said it's the Victoria II research sound. So, I mean, we're all in the same boat then. Can I build this here? No. Just build these Tesla coils everywhere, please. Does anybody want to go for you because we get us a negative 50% fuel, which I think seems pretty good. Target the Czech Legion for destruction. Prepare collaborationist government. I think we don't have enough spies for that. If I had 2 spies, maybe. But just 1 is not really enough to do anything for us. The Czech Legion falls. The troops started to enter the city in the morning, hoping to catch the separatists by surprise. However, it seems that their information about the raid leaked, and the Czechs had fortified their headquarters, ready to fight for their independence. After 3 hours of exhausting city fighting, the troops had to retreat. Casualties were high, and the morale of the Czechs appeared to grow stronger. Seeing such heavy resistance, the government finally decided to show no more restraint on the matter. In the next hour, special motor teams, armored cars, and even flamethrowers arrived on the scene. The second battle was over quickly, with the complete destruction of the Czech Legion. While some elements of legions might have gone on the ground, the leadership decided to fight until the better end. Josef Sanderik personally fought with his machine gun until he was burned alive by a Flammenwerfer unit. Some politicians were already showing kind of regret for this action of some bloody battle. Not out of sympathy, but out of rather fear that we just elevated the dead of the Legion to martyrs for their cause. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. But that means that they're all dealt with. We don't really have to worry about you too much. Unless you're getting, like... Do you get, like, ticking growth? You don't. You're actually a -5 resistance. I don't even know how the hell that's possible, but I'll take it. Okay, Wallonia's already dead. We can't even... Wait, we can't do any of these because... It's not before June 1st, 1936. So these all do literally nothing for us. These don't do anything for us either. And Poland did not declare independence. So none of these actually do anything, I think. Unless I'm mistaken, but I don't think I am. Yeah, we got another little boy. Okay, don't phrase it that way. That sounds very fucking weird. Send these two guys up. Where are my quads? They are 27 days away. What can I do with you? Manpower is still looking okay. The question, do you have the men that you need? You can get some claims, but you don't have enough troops to actually declare war here. Well, at least not yet. But soon. I just really like how Greater Serbia is by far the weakest looking Serbia I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, it's not to say like it's a garbage country, but it's seen better days for sure. Okay, manpower is low. I wouldn't mind getting... Actually, what do I need to get it extensive? Jacobin, Neo Imperialist, or we need to be at war. Okay, fair enough. And we're definitely not at war right now. Okay, we're now at 133 units. Well, it's almost 38 now. I mean, could Serbia... No, like, Serbia literally could not even be smaller. Okay, there's our quadrupods. Reliability bonus. You know what? Reliability is usually pretty good. Quadrupods are pretty expensive. There we go. Now you know template for the quadrupods, but we can fix that. Just duplicate you and put in the heavies instead. Yeah, no, we're good. Quad pod, quad pod, quad pod. Can I set? Yeah, set that to be this. Save you up. You also set the infantry. No. You gotta be set to the little mech guy. Hell yeah. And I'm guessing there's really nothing we can do here, unfortunately. But now we can maybe see our mechs on the front. Yeah, look at them. Having a great time. Bouncing up and down. Okay, next up. Mass assault, mobile warfare. You lead to 10% cheaper art. Okay, that's pretty good. Or faster units. No. Give me 10% cheaper tanks. Actually, how much fuel do we gain versus how much do we spend? Daily gain. Okay, it's actually about equal. The negative 15% actually might save us there. Okay, what do we got? We got hardness, reconnaissance, defense, or breakthrough. Give me more breakthrough on you. Just inject the brains with all kind of chemically juices. Okay, economic health is improved. Do you really only get like one member of your entire faction? Like, what about like, you know, could get like Portugal in there? You know, just an idea. Okay, you've done this. But you don't have the manpower, right? I mean, either way, to do any of these two, we go. Oh, they have enough troops. Russia will join when France started the war, and I'll kick Russia's ass. You think I'm scared of a little Russia? How many boats have they got? They actually have a decent fleet. Okay. Do we even need troops on the Hungarian border? No, they like us. They probably don't want you here. Probably want you like right here, and your job is going to be to blitz your way towards Riga. Seems good to me. Russia will get TN out after this. I mean, I've already got ciphers against literally everybody I think we could possibly be at war with. I guess I want to get one against the Baltic states as well. Are you now less fueled? No. We'll go for 10% cheaper artillery. And by artillery, I mean tanks. And I'm ready to go. I don't know what they're doing quite yet. We don't have quite enough information to see what they're actually researching. We're at 63, thinking to what, 75? 70, okay. It's not quite enough. Pretty close, but not quite enough. And no matter what, we should be fighting a defensive war as well, and France will be fighting an offensive war. Okay, so I don't think we need troops against the Dutch. For the obvious reason, I'm pretty sure we're going to be aiding the Dutch. You're going to spearhead your way towards Bordeaux. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling for France or for the Russians. I think no matter what, Britain will also... Okay, if you had Britain and we had Italy on side, like, it's not even a contest. France and Russia are fucked. Okay, follow you up with... okay, 800 days is a little expensive. Portugal as well? Was not expecting the Portuguese. I actually thought they would be more anti-us. I don't know what that says. Hopefully it doesn't say anything bad. Naval base don't care about. Okay, build supply hubs. Here's, I honestly think we are just going to stomp them. I don't even think it's going to be a question. Hopefully we can get some quads out first. France declares their claims on the Dutch. Recent reports from infiltrated assets within the French government seem to point towards the ambition of claiming the entirety of the Duitland. This has been further substantiated by Dutch reports of increasing mobilization of French soldiers on the border. Though the Duitland contains many natural defenses, their armed forces are small and could not hope to survive a sustained conflict with the rebuilt French armies. Though we may shudder at thought, with the French already having taken Wallonia, the seizure of the Duitland could open up a dangerous flank on our border, and would be extremely detrimental for any future conflicts with the French. Certain elements of our high command believe that we must answer this blatant act of aggression with war, but a diplomat believe we could open compromise. You want me to compromise with the Frenchmen? And that's for Wallonia, right? 150 political power. We will guarantee their independence. The fucking Dutch or the French gave up. The French government today stated that it wouldn't pursue its rightful claims to the Netherlands. Many believe a sigh of relief to such a statement, believing that Europe has dodged a close bullet. However, France has made it clear it intends to still take these lands, just simply at a later date. Whether the French government is bluffing or not, no one will truly know. France, you absolute cowards. What kind of revanchism is this? Wave offensives. 50% organization? That's pretty good. You know what? Use the console. I will at least wait to see if they end up doing... Actually, what I'm going to do, we're going to do Fog of War. Okay, they're ending a German hegemon, so they still want to declare war on us. It's okay. Change of France and just do it. Well, it seems like they want to crush the German hegemon. If they probably saw our dogs in this... I would also nope. Like, let's go back to the photo, okay? Also, we actually are running out of radar materials. We get that from South Africa. But let's just go to our research. Go to our augments. Look at that fucking thing. Would you want to fight that? I wouldn't. I mean, in this, it just looks like a horse in this picture, but don't worry about that, okay? Our dogs, quads, and razor maidens. Well, I mean, we don't have any quads actually on the field yet, unfortunately. It should be coming out soon. Also, we have like 1,000 planes ready to go. Combine everything. Max you out to 1,000. Max you to 1,000. Max you, not you. But I don't actually already building naval bombers. I don't know. Max you out to 1,000 anyways. Okay, do you think we have more fighters? Crank you to 1,000. And then it's... yeah, D. Okay, you need to be backing this guy. And now just kind of figure out where you need to go. And our naval bombers... I guess we just send here. And bomb the English Channel. That seems like a fair thing to do. Again, let's take a look at the planes, okay? We have 4.8 thousand planes. The French are at about half that. Russia doesn't even have 1,000 aircraft. That is so sad. That is depressing. Just say event. Okay, they've done it now. Movement on the French border. Our border garrison analysis today reported mass French military movement. The reports indicate that numerous men could be seen taking up positions in long abandoned bunkers and trenches, and some even cited soldiers digging foxholes near the border, seemingly waiting in anticipation for the assumed German counterattack in the case of an outright war. If that's what the French are planning after all. I'm assuming we're going to get some more pop-ups soon. There's wave offenses.